scriptural reading is from the book of Judith. Please be seated. The Lord hath blessed thee by his power, who by thee hath brought our enemies to naught. Blessed art thou, O daughter of the Lord, the Most High God, of all women upon the earth. Blessed be the Lord who made heaven and earth, because he hath so magnified thy name this day, that thy praise shall not depart out of the mouth of men, who shall be mindful of the prayer of the Lord forever. That thou hast not spared thy life by reason of the distress and tribulation of thy people, but hast prevented our ruin in the presence of our God. The Holy Gospel from the book of St. John, chapter 19, verses 25 to 27. Continuation of the Holy Gospel according to St. John. At that time there stood by the cross of Jesus his mother and his mother's sister Mary of Clopas and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus therefore had seen his mother and the disciples standing by, whom he loved, he said to his mother, Woman, behold thy son. After that he said to the disciple, Behold thy mother. From that hour the disciple took her to his own. Please be seated for a brief reflection on today's beautiful feast of Our Lady of the Seven Sorrows. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen. The introit that we began the Holy Mass is very expressive of today's feast, because here we have the scene of the crucifixion of our Lord. We see here that there stood by the cross of Jesus his mother, that's the introit, and his mother's sister Mary of Cleopas and Salome, and Mary Magdalene. So Mary was there when our Lord was crucified. Our divine Son was crucified, and then the soldier pierced the side of Christ with the lance. You know, this lance is a big instrument for killing. And they wanted to make sure that our Lord was really dead. And so the soldier pierced the side of Jesus, just shoved the lance right into his side. And what came out of our Lord? Blood and water. And I can't go into all the details, especially with the Holy Gospel, because it would take volumes to demonstrate this marvelous and wonderful event that took place. Can you imagine a mother seeing her divine Son being pierced with a lance, even though he had died? It's inexplicable. But what is important here is what our Lord said. But before we come to that part of the meditation, let's go to the book of Judith. Judith was the one that had saved the Israelites in her day, and she was blessed. And so this is sort of like a prophecy that foretells what happened to our Blessed Mother Mary. And you know, Simeon foretold the fact that your heart shall be pierced with sorrow. I'm taking this literally. So here it says in the epistle of Judith, who was at that time one of the rulers of Israel, blessed are you above all women upon the earth. And so that reflects the angelic salutation of the Blessed Mother. She was blessed above all women upon the earth. So keep this in mind, that even she, in her high estate as being blessed above all women, even though her name has been magnified and will be magnified all the days of this earthly pilgrimage. Thy praise shall not depart out of the mouth of men, who shall be mindful of the power of the Lord forever. And this is the power of Our Lady. And this is why we put this picture here to show you that this is really our Mother Mary, who was magnified and will be so even unto the eternal and everlasting life in heaven. And she also, as Judith did, prevented the ruin of the people. And she too intercedes for us. She prevents our ruin. Sequence is a beautiful and expressive poem. The sequence is, of course, that long poem that I interrupted the choir. I didn't realize they were going to sing this beautiful poem, but it was good because it gave me a chance, as your priest, to meditate more on the Stabat Mater. And notice the rhythm is beautiful, not only poetically, but also meaningful. Stabat Mater dolorosa, juxta crucem lacrimosa, dum pendeva filius. So you could picture in your mind this beautiful poem, our most precious Mother Mary, in her regard. By the cross in tears unceasing, worn by sorrow, our eye increasing, or aid increasing, stood the mother neath her son. Now, that really doesn't do justice to the Latin. The Latin is more beautiful than the English. But go over the sequence again. It's called sequence, but I mean, it's that which follows the gradual and the tract, because this is a Lent, as you know. And we honor our Blessed Mother in our sorrows today. But even though we're sad and afflicted as no other, was the chosen Blessed Mother. O quam tristis et afflicta, puerilla benedicta, Mater Unigeniti. Sad, afflicted as no other, was that chosen Blessed Mother, having none but Christ begot. Mater Unigeniti, the only Son of the Mother, the Mother of God. Mater Dei Genitix. It is so beautiful. And go over it again sometime during the day and see the beautiful poetry that is expressed here. And finally, we come to the gospel message of St. John in chapter 19. Only like 3 verses here, very brief but yet very expressive. And it indicates this most precious gift that Christ gives not only to St. John, but also to our Blessed Mother for us. And let me read it again so it'll be impressed on your mind. Here, again, listen. That at that time stood beneath the cross of Jesus these women. Notice they are women, beautiful women, holy women, who loved Jesus and who served him. They were very close to him. And then, primarily, was our Blessed Mother Mary, beneath the cross of Jesus. And then what happens? Our Lord looks upon the women, and then he sees his mother there. And here's what he gives us in this great donation of himself, not only to St. John, but also to us through his gift of himself through Mary. Here he sees his mother and the disciples standing by, whom he loved. And our Lord loves you too. And we love our Lord and our Blessed Mother. And so that reflects us. Because now we have become, by donation and by bequeathal of our Blessed Lord himself through Mary. And Mary becomes now our mother. So you see, that goes full circle. And he said to his mother, Woman, behold thy son. After that he said to the disciple, Behold thy mother. from that hour, the disciple took her to his own. In other words, he embraced her, and now he becomes our blessed Lord's son. And we too now we become our blessed Lord's family, as it were, son and daughter for the women, for the men. We become the son of Mary. So we are daughters of Mary and sons of Mary. And keep this precious gift in your mind. And don't let it pass by. And don't let anyone change this meaning of our blessed Lord. Because today's society is so materialistic, we don't give enough concept to the power of the grace of our Blessed Mother and her maternal affection that she has for us, and we should return that love. And never forget that our Lord is always here present, not only in the Holy Mass with our Blessed Mother, because this is the sacrifice of the Mass. So, in the sacrifice at Calvary, who was there? You know, our Blessed Mother and St. John and the other women, and our Lord's offering of himself. And here at the Mass, what is repeated is Calvary. So here at the Mass too, always think in your mind, who is present? Well, that whole sacrificial offering of the Mother and the Son, and those who stood by. And so we stand by too when the priest celebrates the Holy Mass. Never forget that. And put all your focus and attention on this great, sublime, and mysterious, and beautiful holy sacrifice of the Mass with Mary, our dear Mother. She is here, and she loves us. And may Almighty God bless you. Nome Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.